Good evening, everybody. Happy Memorial Day. This is Sweat, and today for this match and for this episode of Bipod It Up, we have a match on Gulf of Oman using the silenced M27 with the bipod, of course, and the red dot sight. And I'd had a couple of questions. I've had a couple of comments in some of the videos, the previous Bipod It Up episodes, about light machine guns with suppressors, and generally not a huge fan. But I feel like with the smaller 5.56 round with the M27 and the fact that you have a smaller magazine, I mean the PKP, not the PKP, it's the RPK. I'm sorry, the RPK is glitched out of its mind right now and allowing 200 rounds in that tiny 45 round box magazine. But the M27 isn't, and you only get these 45 round magazines. Of course, one extra plus one in the chamber if you can load it that way, and you'll see me reloading all the time with almost every single weapon that I get. You guys may notice that I always do that just to give myself that one extra round if need be. And so this weapon is really at a disadvantage in a sustained firefight or against multiple enemies, unlike some of the other LMGs. I mean, the other LMGs to a T all have at least 100 rounds or 200 rounds, unless you're talking about the glitched RPK again. So the reason I'm bringing all this up is I think it's really important, or I think it's really beneficial to use the suppressor with the M27 and with the RPK once they turn around and get that figured out. It's got such a high rate of fire that that it really bodes well to it really, you know, does well, performs well with a suppressor, and it allows you to stay hidden whenever you need to, or you know, hopefully stay hidden if you need those reloads if you're in a tough spot and you know your enemies won't have an exact point to narrow in on if they see you firing on the radar or whatnot, if they hear that fire through their headset or whatever. So that's just a try to keep it brief, but end up an extended reason on why you would use a suppressor on LMGs. Now, I'm not saying they're not useful in some of the other LMGs. I know there's some really, the M249's got a really high rate of fire. I'm sure that it would perform exceptionally well with a suppressor. I haven't used it recently. I do know that there are people that swear by it, and I really wish I'd have had a full magazine right here when I went around this corner, because I think that could have been a special clip if I'd have been able to extend that. But I had to get the hell out of Dodge as soon as I ran out of rounds with that thing. And then of course I didn't realize there was a tank. For whatever reason, the enemy had somebody had an enemy tank right next to the objective, of course defending the objective, what you're supposed to do, but they actually stole our tank in the very last set of objectives, and that just goes to show how much of how bad we were steamrolling this team. If you have a tank, if you steal the attacking team's tank on this map and you still can't hold it, and you know, when you still have that tank up, that team is something, you know, needs a little bit of help. I really like the balance of this map. I really enjoy this map as a whole on Rush, and the few times I play Conquest, it's usually on this map. I mean, I think that a lot of people can say they really do enjoy this map as well, even on Conquest. But on Rush, I think it's a bit unbalanced on offense, like I think all of them are. I don't think the final defense should have a T90. I don't, because I think it's really difficult to get in that hotel as it is. But I do think that they should have an extra stationary anti-tank launcher. I think that would be a really good addition. I don't know, that's just personally, that's how I see it. But you know, there they go, right by me. I'm trying to C4 them, and obviously that didn't work out too well. But yeah, I think a good addition to the defense of Gulf of Oman would be an extra stationary launcher right around where I'm standing in this clip right here, somewhere in here, maybe a bit further back. But at least overlooking the first objective, because I think that other one is a bit too far away to do anything preventive. You know, you can't really stop the Amtrak. You don't really have an opportunity to stop the tanks from getting close. By the time that you are able to shoot them with that stationary, they're already on top of you. So just my 2 cents on it. I don't know if you guys agree with that. Let me know, because I really enjoy this map, and you know, I really think it plays exceptionally well on both real main game modes. But I also quickly wanted to say, while we clutch this last objective with that tank right outside, look at this little corner. That tank is pounding the inside of this MCOM station, and I'm just lucky enough to survive in this little corner here. But I do quickly want to say, guys, it is Memorial Day, and it's something that I feel really strongly about. It's something I feel really guilty about, just because, and I don't know, it may sound weird. I don't want anybody to forget why we have Memorial Day. It's not Veterans Day. Today isn't a day that we thank veterans. Today is the day we thank the families and remember the guys that gave everything, that sacrificed everything and didn't get to come home and didn't get to spend any more time with their loved ones because they died on the battlefield. So today is Memorial Day. Just remember that. I hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. I hope you guys have a great day today. I just want everybody to pause and remember why we're celebrating today, and not get it the other way around. And I know everybody means well. I really do. I understand that everybody means well when they go out of their way to thank veterans and everything. But I think those that served and those that gave the ultimate sacrifice deserve to have this day, and they deserve to be recognized for it. And not everybody else. So just remember why you're having an outstanding time this weekend. Hope you did have an outstanding time this weekend. Look forward to bringing you more videos again in the future. Thank you again, guys, for the support on my channel and for supporting me personally. I really appreciate it. Y'all have a great day, great weekend, and I'll talk to you again soon.